everybody, and welcome back to another LEGO Honest Review. Today we are going to be reviewing Dio, the lovely little droid from The Rise of Skywalker. We're going to talk about how fun this thing was to build, the overall build quality of it, and the value. Is it worth it? All right, so let's jump in. Kara, I had the first bag, so I'll talk about that. A couple things I like about this build. You get these rubber bending tube pieces. They're really fun to build. The wheel of Dio rides entirely on those. You build this nice centerpiece. You build all the little axle pieces. There's 24 of them in total. And then you clip it in and you fold it around, and it is extremely satisfying to put together.
The one thing I will say about those though is Jeremy got one side really nice, but the other side was all jacked up. Because once you start bending it, all the pieces don't necessarily bend equally. So you had to sit there and like futz around with them and get them even.
Yeah, so fair point. And then there is some movement, which was kind of fun. His head will rock back and forth on the neck axes, and then the neck will also twist around. So there's some fun pieces. I'm gonna give this a fun factor of the building. I'm gonna give it like a 6.5 overall, but specifically bags 1 and 3, I give like an 8, a little bit higher. There's some peaks of fun. Yeah, I
told Jeremy, I was like, I'm glad you got those 2 bags because it's a lot of Technic pieces. And
it is, but you get those hoses and stuff. What'd you give it?
My bags are fine. I mean, they're kind of boring. I give it maybe a 4.
A 4? So
yeah.
4, 6.5, we'll round it out to say a 5.
5, fair enough.
Is where it, 5 with some peaks. All right.
So keeping in mind that 5 is like an average Lego build. It's not disappointing. It's not something that lets you down. That's just middle of the road.
Yeah, and I think everybody by now knows that I like the details and stuff of building.
You like the aesthetic finishing pieces.
Right, like this, I built this little circle piece here on both sides, and then the head, and there's nothing woo about it, you know? It was kind of like...
So moving on to the build quality. Again, I'm gonna say that this isn't a piece that you're gonna play with all that much. There's some movement, it feels like a typical Lego Star Wars droid. I like the size of it, I like the amount of pieces, it was a nice quick build, but the overall build quality, I mean, I'm gonna rate it high, 8.5,
really?
9, but it is
because when you were playing
piece.
With this piece down here
That's
did
not
disconnect.
that piece's fault. That was my fault.
Oh, were you just being a Neanderthal?
I was being a Neanderthal. Now that it's together,
okay.
It's gonna be, you can grab it, you can do the functions, and it's gonna work.
All right.
All right, cool. So you said you're gonna get, what, 8?
8.5.
8.5, okay.
8.5 for the build quality. All right, okay, so.
All right, so what do you guys think of the value of this now?
So this thing retails at $69.99, which, I'm just gonna be honest, that is way, way too much money for this droid. I think you're paying a lot for licensing, or Lego was just a little crazy when they set the price point. I'm probably gonna give this a value of 2. At full price, the value is not there. There's not a ton of pieces. It's not a very iconic droid. He was only in the last movie.
He wasn't even really that highly regarded. He didn't come out of the box like a BB-8 or anything.
He's not a BB-8, that's for sure. I mean, BB-8's Lego, he even had the little lighter that comes out and just articulate, I think, more pieces. So the value at full price is not there for me. In order to justify buying this set, I would have to come in at around $40.
That's kind of what I was thinking, like maybe $34.99 even.
Yeah.
And you're paying $70 for an hour build.
Yeah, and something that
we definitely got it on sale. I just don't remember what I paid for it, but it wasn't full price.
Yeah,
and then
for sure.
Depending on the type of builder you are, if you're somebody who likes display pieces, maybe there's a little more value for you there. Finishing off your set, you know, it's like obviously you can see in the background we've got stuff that we like displaying, but if you're somebody who wants something more, like you want to actually play with it, you can easily skip this set and not feel bad at all.
Yeah. Yep.
Agreed.
All right, so let's do a quick recap. So the fun factor of building, you're going to give a cumulative score of
5. Yep, 5 with peaks.
All right.
Jeremy had the peaks, apparently.
The overall build quality,
8.5. Yep. 8.5.
It is solidly put together, and then the value of it,
2.
A 2. We're gonna give it a 2.
So
at full price, yeah.
It's there to complete your droid set.
Yeah, really, it's like if you're a completionist or somebody who really is a fan of this, go ahead and get it. But for the average person, skip it and don't worry about it. All right, well, if you made it this far in the video, congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Go ahead and give it a like if you want to see more videos like this in the future. And while you're doing that, go ahead and watch another video of ours. If you did like this, you might as well check something else out. We're pretty sure you'll like that too. Comment down below how you feel about this kit. Do you think the value is there? Do you think that it's worth picking up? Also comment down below what you want to see as build and review in the future. Subscribe if you're not already. Ring the notification bell to be notified every time we upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course,
may the force be with you.